Grand Risings, my darlings, and card reading to Jamie, and I am back with another live. Oh, it's in there already. How is everyone doing today? I hope that you're all doing absolutely swell. I sure am. These are my AirPod ones, but they work with my charger. That's all that matters. Don't judge me, I've got one of those things on it. I want to decorate my phone with charms. So my phone now has charms. Because who doesn't like a phone with charms? Oh, we've been making content today, haven't we, y'all? We have been making content today. How is everyone doing? Hopefully better than me. Good afternoon, my darling. How are you? Remember, we are streaming to TikTok and we are streaming to YouTube as well. Thank you for the follow. So I'm streaming to multi-platform. Okay. How's everyone doing? Everything is free this live, by the way, y'all. I'm still drinking matcha that I made at like 10 o'clock this morning. I am, like, still drinking it, but hey ho. What else would you expect me to be drinking? Warm matcha. Actually, I think you can drink warm matcha, I don't know. I really don't know. I think you can. I think you can. Give me one sec. Hang on. So let me just get a deck. What do I want to use today? What do I feel like for you guys? Feel like we're going to start off with our Lightseers deck. I just feel like Lightseers is the one I need to start off with. Are you going to get DARE appeal successful? Let's see. Let's see. Yes, you will, my darling. Will you get the text today that you got in the team? Let's see. Let's see. Hello, H. Yes, you will. Yes. Is Sean wanting a relationship with you? Let's see. Yes, my darling. I love how I just shuffled that and we've still got that card. Is your friend Alex your soulmate? Let's see. Is your friend Alex your soulmate? I feel he is, my darling, yes. But I feel like he needs to go through a lot of choices at the moment before he can realise where the soulmate connection comes in with the both of you. Okay, my darling? Hope that helps. Will you move house this year? Let's see. I feel that you will. Hello, Taro. How are you, boo? Will you and Paul get back together? Yes. Hi, Jasmine. Thank you for the follow, Kel. Is M or P your soulmate? Let's see. Is M your soulmate? Let's see. Is M your soulmate? Thank you for the follow. I feel M is your soulmate, my darling. Let's see if P is. Is P your soulmate? I feel like M is higher on your soulmate situation due to the fact that you do have the High Priestess for them. Are things looking good for you? Let's see. And J, let's see. Let's see. Yes, my darling. Big fat yes. Will you become a millionaire? I feel like you will, my darling. Do you mind if I read a little deeper into it? Hello, Jasmine. Do you mind if I read a little bit deeper into you becoming a millionaire? Hi, Jamie. The finances for my new car was approved like you said it would be. I told you it would be, boo. I told you. Never wrong. Thank you for the heart, mate. Okay, I don't know if the person wants me to read into them being a millionaire. So we won't go any further with that, which is a shame because we had a lot of information for that, which would help them out. But hey ho. Hey ho. One sec, guys. Oh my god, I've got so many notifications that I chose not to answer. Whoops. Well, it wasn't that I chose not to answer them, but I'm on Do Not Disturb. It's only on my personal phone. It's nothing to do with work. Will you ever come into money? Let's see. I don't think you will because you're not trying. Once you start grounding yourself, my darling, I feel that you will, but you need to ground yourself. Okay, you have to be grounded before you can come into the money. Okay, my darling? Give me one sec, guys. Let me quickly skip through some of my notifications just so if any of you message me, I can see them. Okay, because I've got... It's all Twitter notifications. Like, nothing important on Twitter. It's just people I follow. In 1 second. It's just so if any of you message me on Instagram, I can see that you've messaged me. Whereas if you're in a sea of Twitter notifications, I'm not going to see it. There we go. So Gary, you will be a millionaire. Do you want me? You will be a millionaire, my darling. Would you like me to read into it for you? Yep, I will do that, my darling. I will do that for you. Thank you for the jollies, my darling. Mwah. Thank you, boo. Thank you, boo. No. So let's have a look into how you're going to become a millionaire. Okay, my darling? You're welcome, Queen. Hello, guys. Welcome in. Now, we are going to use angel cards for looking into your profit, my darling. So we're going to let the angels guide you when it comes to your profit, okay? Because what we're going to do is we're going to look into you. So in your energy, okay? So the tarot, we're not going to use for that. Okay, but we're going to do reflection with you, okay, my darling? So we got communicate clearly. So what I would say here is you need to work on how you communicate to people, my darling. You need to learn how people will understand you, how you're going to get your ideas across, okay? Because to be a millionaire, you need to be able to gain your ideas and gain the trust of others. Okay, my darling. I feel the problem here is you've got lots and lots of signs being given you, but I don't feel like you're showing them. Okay, you're not looking at the signs, you're not looking at what is being given you. So you've got everything being shown to you, everything being seen to you, but you ignore them. Okay, my darling, so what I would say here is that you need to look at the signs, you need to look at what is being given to you for you to be able to move forwards. Okay, for you to be able to be seen. Okay, my darling, because I feel like you want to be seen, I feel like you want a lot coming towards you, but it's almost like you just don't know when the perfect time is, you don't know when to execute ideas, and I feel like this is where you're failing, okay? So you need to forgive yourself for the past, okay, and look at how you can go forwards and how you can move forwards to see the signs, to go for the opportunity and to see the proper timing, my darling, because right now you are not going through the proper timing and this is where you are being stuck, okay? So the way to become the millionaire is to communicate properly, look at the timing and see how you move forwards, okay, my darling? Thus, you'll become the millionaire. Okay, my darling? Hope that helps you, boo. Hope that helps you, boo. Okay. Sock, go back to my videos and go and watch them all the way through, boo, because you've not watched them all the way through. Okay. How's the weather in the UK? The weather's actually too good. I never thought I'd say it. The weather is too good. Okay. It needs to go back a bit cooler because when I go in my shower, when I turn it to cold, I want it to be cold, not lukewarm. Okay, I cannot even get cold water now. My shower just goes to lukewarm, which is not how I want. Okay, I want my water to be absolutely freezing so that I can get into it and be like, oh my god, yes. I might be absolutely frozen. Oh my god, I heard y'all that have aircon there. No, we have no aircon. So in the UK we don't, but we have like little aircons, like little fans. But in our homes we don't know what aircon is. What's aircon? What's aircon? I've never heard of it. Sock, if you've watched the videos all the way through, you understand the video. If you haven't, bugger off and go and watch the video again. Okay. But no, yeah, we don't have air cons inside our houses. In office buildings, it's minimal. And in our car, it depends how good the car is or how old it is. When will Paul message you, please? Let's see. When will Paul message you? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. He'll message you this evening, my darling, okay? Message you this evening. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Boo. I hope that you have a fabulous day. I would normally play happy birthday, but I am streaming to YouTube as well, so I'll get copyrighted. I'm sorry, Boo. Mini reads will be done tomorrow, my darling. Mini reads will be done tomorrow, okay? Because that's when paid live is. I've missed that comment, damn it. Why make videos on other readers? Just stick to your own content. Why do I make videos of other readers? Because I don't want people to fall for false readers. I don't want people to fall for false people. So as a professional tarot reader, it is my duty to make sure you people only get read by proper people and not generic people like that woman, which is what you're referring to. Okay, which is my latest video. Okay, who likes to misgender people. Okay, because she doesn't look good herself and because she can't keep her own self clean. Okay, that's who you're referring to, I know. Okay, you like how I say my darling? Thank you, my darling. Thank you, Boo. You want to marry a wealthy man? Who doesn't? Who doesn't want to marry a wealthy man? I would love to. When do I see you selling your house? Let's see. You'll be selling your house within the next 7 months. Okay, so really, really good, my darling. Okay. They're false in my opinion, my darling, from what I have seen. It's up to people and what they think is false. If they trust what I say, then they trust what they say. Okay, my darling. I don't think you understand matters of opinion of what people say. If you can't take what the social media says, then don't go on social media if you can't take other people's opinion, my darling. Please learn. Thank you for the follow, my darling. Mwah. I might be false in other people's eyes. I might be true in other people's eyes. It's down to people's opinion. Okay? Learn on what opinion is, and you'll be fine. The only reason why you're not blocked is because I don't really care about your opinion. Simple as. Okay? I can't say I'm true to everyone. Not everyone. Some people might think I'm false. Some people might think I'm true. It's all down to what people's opinion is on someone else. No one's opinion is going to match everyone else's opinion. Depends how much like sheep you are. And I'm not a sheep to that woman. I don't think the woman's real. She does generic readings and she reads off literally what the card says, like reading out of a book. To me, that is generic and false. And that is my opinion. So I popped it on social media because I can do that. Right of speech. If you don't like that, you don't have to stick around. I'm sorry that the truth hurts. And that you can't take the truth. But that's your problem, not mine. Simple as. Hello, Tony. Will you move out to a new house soon? Let's see. Yes. May I ask if the energy between you and Joe is improving? Let's see, my darling. I feel it is, my darling, Ace of Cups. But with the Five of Wands, I recommend that you guys have a little bit of competition between each other. Okay, so, for example, maybe see who can do the best race or who can do the best artwork. So have a little bit of competition with each other to make people understand and to make yourself understand yourself. Okay, to understand each other's athletics between each other. Okay, my darling? Hope that helps. Thank you for subscribing, my darling. Come to me tomorrow to claim your... Well, come to me from tomorrow to Sunday to claim your free reading. What did this person say? I can't find them. If you really want to make a video, Sock, because you've got nothing better to do in your life, then go ahead. That's up to you. Just make sure to tag me in it so I can see it. I'd love to see your pointless point of view. That's just me personally. My earring, where is it? Where is it? There it is. There we go. One sec, guys. One forgot to put their earring in. What about you? What do you mean, what about you, my darling? I've not seen your question, so if I'm not seeing your question, pop it down again, please. If you're on TikTok, just don't forget the chat goes really fast on TikTok. If you're on YouTube, it doesn't go that fast. Okay, so don't worry. Are you healing from your trauma? Let's see, Jasmine. Are you healing from your trauma? Let's see. Yes, you are healing from your trauma, my darling. Okay. Honey, I do have a life, but it's called taking the morning off, my darling, and making content. That's the whole point of being someone that does social media as a job. We make content by showing our opinions. I love how blind you are. You want to know about your future? Okay, my darling, let's have a look into your future. Let's see. Let's see your future, Diane. Let's have a look. You're going to get a use out my 100-year-old deck. Before anyone goes, no, I'm not 100 years old, my darling. Okay, I'm not 100 years old. I just have a 100-year-old deck. Still begging? I'm not asking for any money, my darling. That's tomorrow. And even then, I don't beg. Okay, if you want to pay, you pay. If you don't, you don't. You're very welcome, Jasmine. So, let's have a look at what you get, Diane. Let's see. I love this deck. It smells so old. It's probably got chemicals I shouldn't snort in, but oh, it just smells so nice. It's got chemicals in it, I know. Deck reveal. So it's these cards that basically are fortune telling cards. So the original way of fortune telling, they've got the words on them. Hello, Emperor. How long have I been doing this for? I've been doing this for over 3 years. Okay, but I feel like I've been doing it for 50. And they are called the Ramses fortune telling cards, Gilded Edges. They are. You can only get them second hand, but let's have a look at what you get, boo. Let's see what you get, Diane. So, Diane, for you, my darling. Okay, I do see a good-natured man coming towards you, my darling. Okay, I feel that this guy isn't very happy with his family. Okay, I feel like he's having some family life problems, and I feel like it's going to be a new friend coming your way that is going to need your help. Okay, my darling, I feel like you're going to give the perfect help. Okay, I feel like you're going to help through him. Okay, help him through the day. What I'd also say here, my darling, is I feel like he needs you because you're good at love, because you're good at giving ideas and advice. You make life easier. Okay, what I would also say here, my darling, is I feel like this is going to be a bit of a younger man. Okay, thank you for the shares, my darling. I feel like this is going to be a bit of a younger man, my darling. Okay, so about a couple of years younger than you, okay? But I do feel like they're carrying a lot of burdens, okay? So to them, it's almost like you're going to be a bit of a counsellor, okay? Your money, however, I do see your money going up by about 5% in about 2 to 3 days in the evening. Okay, my darling, so about this weekend, I would roughly say it's around about Friday, Saturday, around about 12, from about afternoon, so 12 p.m. afternoon, okay, my darling, all the way through to about 7 p.m. This is when that person's going to roughly come in with the money. So there's going to be another person coming in with money. Okay, so this could be a paycheck. This could be you just winning some money from a little bit of a scratch card. Okay, my darling, but either way, you've got money coming in. Okay, my darling. Thank you for the roses. What I would also say for you as well, my darling, is there's a lot of change coming your way. Again, new friend, okay? What I would say here as well for you, my darling, as well, is I do see a little bit of bad news coming your way, but this bad news is like minuscule. Okay, so it's nothing going to be too bad. I think it's just a cancellation. Okay, my darling, I do hope that helps you. Okay, boo, I do hope that helps you. Okay, I'm going to put these cards away now. Because I don't want to break them completely yet. I don't want to break them at all. But with my shuffling, they will. I've got other future cards, don't worry. Okay, don't worry, I've got other future cards. I just don't want to break those. How old-fashioned shall we go today? Hi. How old-fashioned shall we go? Shall we go really old-fashioned? Shall we go like really, really old-fashioned with our readings today? You're very welcome, my darling. Will you get a job anytime soon? Yes, you will, my darling. Will Mario reach out? Yes. You were so indulgent in the recent video you posted. You were so indulged. In the good way or bad way, my darling? Thank you for the share. Is M coming to see you today for one reason? Are you wrong? No, I feel like he is coming to see you, my darling. I wouldn't say coming to see you as such. I would say it's more going to be over a video call, or it could be over a phone call, okay, my darling? What's my favourite deck? I don't have a favourite. I've got 250 decks, and I cannot pick a favourite out of them. Okay? I cannot pick a favourite out of them. There's just so many. Okay, so many I love to work with. Like I said, we're going with the old way today, so we're using intuition, like no cards right now, okay? Will your work keep you? I feel that they will, my darling. They will keep you, yes. Did that say that so many? That's so many. Oh my god, I know. I've got way too much. I've still got more coming in the post. Tell a lie, I do have a favourite. And it's the borderless version of this deck. I do actually have a favourite. It's called the Smith-Waite Centennial Tarot. Okay, so tell a lie, I do have a favourite, and it's this deck. But it's a Centennial edition that is borderless. That is my favourite, okay? I think it's just because it's dark, but it's not too dark, okay? YouTube, do I see you getting a job anytime soon? Yes, I do, my darling. I see you getting a job within the next month to 2 months, okay? Does Kay like you? No, I don't see Kay likes you right now. I feel like there might have been a little bit falling out because I do feel like someone has been talking behind your back. Over 250 decks, more coming in. How do you choose which one to read from? That's a very good question. How do I choose which one to choose from? I don't. I just normally look at the cards. I think, let's go for that one. I was literally just looking. I went, let's go with that one. So let's go with this one. But no, it's normally just from like looking at it and I'd be like, let's go with that. That looks good to me. That's how I choose. I do like the Doodle Tarot as well. Don't get me wrong. It is really good. Especially for around kids. When grandmisings, my darling, when you're doing events and they've got kids at them. It's a very good deck. Did Jay the Leo go on vacay with O the Virgo? Let's see. No, my darling, no, they did not. No. Right, give me one sec. Hello, Harvey. Give me one sec. My boxers have given me a wedgie. And y'all don't want to see that wedgie, do you? I just realised you can still see me on YouTube. YouTube can still slightly see me. Oh, sorry about that. Hello, Jem. How are you, my darling? Oh, that's a quick move. I did say I did see you getting a job soon, my darling. Yes. Is your marriage over? Let's see. Is your marriage over? Let's have a look. I feel it is, my darling. I feel it is time to walk away, my darling. I'm so sorry. Absolutely sorry. Right, let me just quickly go over to my TikTok because I can guarantee that one of you have messaged me on TikTok. You know where you can just guarantee it? I'm guaranteeing it right now. One of you have messaged me on TikTok. Let's have a look. No, thank God for that. That's hilarious. Oh, I didn't mean to put that into a draft. One sec, guys. I've accidentally put myself into a draft on somebody. One sec. One sec, guys. Give me one sec, y'all. Just sorting someone out. I think a lot of people liked my videos. Thank you, Alicia. I'm just getting your donation up now, boo. Don't you worry, boo. Don't you worry. Who's requested to message me? Okay, Ray, I'll answer you in a second, my darling. Thank you for your message. I'll answer you in 1 second. Alicia, I'm just getting your message up there. PayPal's updated itself in a weird way, so give me 1 sec. I'm still getting used to the new PayPal. Alicia, there you are. You're welcome. Like, literally, PayPal's decided to update itself so weird. I can't show you my PayPal because, well, obvious reasons. So, how is Sammy currently feeling towards you? You've been at the coffee shop today, refused to serve you or say hello. Okay, so he's going back slightly. Let's have a look. Let's see. It's almost like what it feels here, my darling, is when he's having a splendid day, he will talk to you, or like when he's in good mood. Okay, I feel when he's in a negative mood, it's almost like he won't talk to you due to the fact that he doesn't want to postpone doesn't want to give you the negativity as well. Okay, my darling. So it's almost like he's been a bit protective today in the fact that he's not giving you the energy due to the fact that he is going through the negative. What I'd also say here for you as well, my darling, is I do feel like he's going to open up to you tomorrow. So I do see that there is going to be a little bit more of a talk between you tomorrow, my darling. Where he's more going, hello, how are you sort of thing tomorrow, okay? So it is going to be better, but it's still going to be slightly negative in an aspect. Okay, my darling, I hope that helps you. Thank you for your donation, by the way. Okay. Mandy, I do not do law. Okay. So I cannot tell you how anything to do with the police investigation. I'm sorry, my speech did not want to work there. But yeah, anything to do with the investigation, but link between the police, my darling, one cannot do for you. Okay. I can do anything else but law or health. Okay. Michelle, thank you, my darling. I've just seen you buy me a coffee. Just because it's law, my darling, I can't tell you how he's going to react. I'm sorry, boo. Okay. Oh, if it's towards you, then I can do it. Okay. I thought you meant like towards, like the law people. If it's towards you, I can do it. Okay. So, Michelle, what's Anthony's current energy towards Temmie? When are they likely to break up from the situation? Let's have a look, boo. Thank you for the lovely gifts. Thank you for the follow. Mwah. Let's see. Let's see. So what I would say here for you, my darling, is I would say they are breaking up within the next couple of weeks. Thank you, IMA. I am the main forest. Hello. So I would say it's the next couple of weeks. About 5 weeks the breakup is going to be in, my darling. Okay, boo. I would say it's imminent. Okay, very imminent at the moment. Thank you for the follow. Okay, my darling, very imminent. What I would also say between you as well, my darling, is I feel like the energy is not good. Okay, 5 of Cups. What I would say here with that is it's almost like it is breaking up now. Okay, he's closing the door. He's seeing all the negativity and he is choosing to move away from that negativity, my darling. He's choosing to move straight forwards and go on. Okay, he's gone, you know what? I'm not dealing with this. I'm not going through with this. I'm not doing this. What I would also say towards you as well, my darling, is I do feel like he's getting stronger feelings for you and I feel like he's wanting to move more forwards towards you. One thing that I would also say this though, my darling, is I do feel like he's having a little bit of a stressful moment at the moment with that. Okay, my darling? So what I would say here is I would say that he is going to come forth and I do see an apology coming towards you. Okay, my darling? Hope that helps. Hope that helps, boo. Whew. Let's quickly do the law thing. So how will he react? What is it about the investigation? Like, how will he act towards you? Let's see. We got the devil. I do not think that he's going to be very happy towards you, my darling. I'd be a little bit wary. I would try and stay away, my darling, because I don't think it's going to be good. I feel like there is going to be a lot of verbal abuse as well coming towards you, my darling, okay? I do not think he's going to be happy, okay? Because he did not want the law. He does not like the law. I feel like he's being guilty. He is hiding something, okay? I think it... I know I say don't do law, but we're going into this bit. I feel like he is hiding something, my darling, and I feel like the law will find something. That investigation will pull something out from him, my darling. Okay, so what I would say here is like, there is something. Okay, there is something being hidden, boo. Okay, and I think this is why he is not going to be very happy to you. Okay, this is why he's not going to be very nice to you, because he's hiding something. and he's about to be found out. Okay, we had to like gloss over that ever so slightly because I went into law slightly. Whoops. So how will he react towards you when he will find out that there is police reports on him? He will not be happy. That's where the verbal abuse is coming in, my darling. Okay, so what I would say is if you ever go and see him, make sure you got a friend with you. Okay, video it, record it. Just make sure you got your own safety. Okay, my darling. Yeah. So he's a control freak as well then. But yeah, hope that helps, boo. Right, let me check my messages because Rainforest says that she has DM'd me. Let me go and check that. There we go. Just getting your message up, boo. There you go. So, I've got a congratulations as well. I need to go and see what that congratulations is. So, please read to yourself. I can do it. Thank you for putting that at the start because that would have been read out really loud. We don't want that. So, okay. Let's see. So you're definitely going to get a phone call from him first, my darling. Okay, I'm about to say we don't want to end up like we did with you, Queen. That was one thing we did not need to read out loud. But yeah, let's see. I do feel like he's going to pop over, but I feel like it's going to be a video call first, my darling. I feel like he is definitely going to try and like view you though, like as in like come in and view you, talk to you. I feel like there are genuine feelings. No, it is not for fun timesy, although that might come out of it as well. Okay, that'll be the positive bit that comes out of it. But no, I do feel like he wants to talk genuinely about his feelings. I feel like he does want to open up to you. I feel like he's being more of a man now. I feel like he wants to get stable grounds between you guys and actually show him for who he is towards you and actually show you that he hasn't forgot about you and show you that he still wants you. I feel like there is a little bit of disheartenment and I feel like he doesn't want it to end between you two, and this is why he's coming forth. Okay, my darling, and this is why he wants to get it so it sorts out between you guys. Okay, my darling, I do hope that helps. I just said I was going to do was congratulations. I get a what? I got a community fest badge. I don't know what that is. I'm trying to find this other message that someone sent me. There we are. Remember, guys, I don't normally use my TikTok DM, so trying to use it is a nightmare for me. Okay. Is he set on end it with A? Yes, he is. So, hi, Jamie. This is Chalet. I think that's how I say it. I'm kind of lost. Does your spirit guides think you could go through healing in Audrina's group? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I feel like you could, my darling, but I feel like make sure you got like some friends there. What I would say is try and get some friends first and then go to it, because I feel like it would be good and I feel like it is a good idea, my darling, and I do feel like it is going to help you. But what I would just say is hold back slightly. I don't think it's the right time right now. Okay, boo. Thanks, Queen. Let me just do Ollie, then I'll do you, boo. Ollie, how is A going to react today? Oh, that's a good question. I forgot it's club today. Let's see. How's A going to react to you? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's see. Well, not club for me. I know that. Let's see how she's going to react to you. I feel like she's going to be excited about the news of you passing a medical, my darling. Okay, so I do see that she is going to be happy about that, but I feel your mood swings, I don't think she's going to be happy about that. I do feel like she's going to be a little bit concerned. I do feel like she is going to message you to see if you're okay, well, not message you, but talk to you, okay, my darling? What I would also say for you as well, my darling, is I feel like there is a little bit of negativity, though, between you two. I do feel like you are going to feel some tension. I feel like there is definitely going to be some jealousy as well from her, okay, boo? I do hope that helps you, okay? Okay. Why do you want to know if there's any single men in the chat, my darling? My chat's not a dating site. Okay. My chat's not a dating site at all. Okay. Just saying. Like, just saying. Just saying. Let's see who is next. Oh yeah, Queen. You're on Instagram, aren't you? Queen. Let's find my Instagram, boo. Thank you for the football, love. Thank you, boo. Although I don't like football, but thank you. So, is it something for you to worry about that Rue is following more people on Instagram? Let's see. No, it's not something to worry about, my darling. I feel like you're overthinking this, okay, boo? But no, it's not something to worry about at all, okay, my darling? Also, have you seen how many people I'm following? Your pictures look nice today. May one just say. Hello, Sage. Are you going to win anything in what situation? Let's have a look. Are you going to win anything? Let's see. I feel like you will, my darling, but not much. What's that, guys? One sec. Yeah. Just dealing with the dummy. Just dealing with the dummy. So, do I have... So, my PayPal's just gone off. Do I have... Paige? You just deep cleaned your whole room. Oh, I couldn't imagine doing that. Ugh. Could not imagine doing that at all. I'd have to get someone to do that for me. I could never deep clean. Good God. I'd be on the floor. Like, imagine me deep cleaning. Your mum has been nagging you all week. Ah. See, my mum don't do that. She just does the room for me. I'm nice. I have a nice mum. She just does my room for me. Then again, my room doesn't get that dirty because I'm barely in there. It's always my office I'm in. Always my office. You have a date with Steve Pisces tomorrow. Wonder how that will go. Let's have a look. Let's see. How will your date with Steve Pisces go? Let's see. Let's see. Ooh. I feel it's going to go good, my darling. I feel like he's going to... It sounds corny, but I feel like he's going to steal your heart, my darling. That's all I need to show. That's the card we got. That's all I need to show on that one. That is what you're going to be getting, my darling. Okay, I feel like there's going to be a chance of base 2 on that date. Okay. I feel like you do have a good outcome, my darling, yes. You're in your room. Your room is mess clean for 7. You never leave it. Plus, it's very smelly. Yes, that does need a deep clean. Oh. Hello, wee Lord doll. But no, I feel like he's doing very good for you, my darling. I do feel like you guys are going to move forward quite a lot as well, my darling. Okay. Okay, babe. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like y'all are going to, like, open up a bit more. So I'm reading comments at the same time. I do feel like y'all are going to open up a little bit more as well, my darling. I feel like the relationship's going to be a little bit of hard work, but I feel like the hard work is going to be, like, good. Okay, it's going to be necessary. Okay. What I would also say this as well, my darling, is I do see good fortune coming for the both of you. What I'd also say for you as well, my darling, is I do see good feelings. At the same time, I see good life and I see good health. Okay, my darling. What I would also say between you guys as well, my darling, is I do feel that he is going to be more open. I do feel like y'all are going to have a good relationship. He could be the one that you get married to, because I do see marriage between the two of you, okay, my darling? So there is definitely marriage. Okay, we Lord Doll, thank you for subscribing, boo. Mwah. Claim your free read tomorrow all the way through to Sunday. Okay, that's alright, Debbie. Have a good day, my darling. But yeah, what I would say here is I feel like you need to go with them. I don't think that they're showing you their true self, though. I feel like they're hiding a little bit, but I feel like that's because they don't want to show it you yet. Because they don't want to, like, have that sway your thoughts on them. Okay, I think they're a lot better than they're actually showing. It's no negative being hidden. It's a very big positive being hidden, okay? I feel like they'll show you that very soon. Okay, boom? Yeah. That's right, boo. But yeah, you're going to have a really good time, okay, boo? Does that make sense? Does that make sense, boo? Hey, one sec, guys. I'm just waiting to know if that makes sense. See, trouble with YouTube is you get a little bit of lag. Just a little bit. What do you get? 1 second. I feel like with him, my darling, I feel like he's got a better outcome. Okay. I feel like he's got a much, much, much better outcome, boo. Okay. And when I say much better, I mean like much better. Okay. Esther Scorpio might be a bit younger, my darling, but age isn't always the thing that determines how good they are. Okay, Esther Scorpio might be younger and better in bed, but he's not a better provider. Okay, he is not a better provider. Okay, boo? Hope that made sense. So, what do you get with subscriptions? If you subscribe to me on TikTok, £3 like is like just a subscription to say I support you. You don't really get anything for that. What I would say is if you go into the subscriptions and press them and scroll down and stuff through them, it gives you everything that I do, okay, my darling, for the subscription. Okay. Hope that helps. I do see children with Steve, yes, my darling, okay. There is a possibility, but that's only if you go out with Steve, okay, boo? Can you get a positive card today? Of course you can, my darling. Of course you can. Let's see what you get. Let's see what you get. Let's see. So, I feel like that one. Own your life, boo. Own your life. Okay, be you, be who you want to be. Okay, boo. So it's Starseed TV Kerry. That's her name. She just blocked me because she didn't like the fact that I called her out. As if I called her out in like a nice way. Because apparently because you've done it for 27 years, you know everything about it. Everything about tarot. You really don't. Okay. Her readings are like the most generic readings you can do as a medium. Literally, she's like the worst medium ever. Will Paul and you reconcile near future? Let's see. Let's see. I feel like you will, my darling, but I feel like it's going to be a lot of hard work, okay, my darling? A lot of hard work. Thank you. A lot of people do that when they feel strong energy. I know. I know. What's B's energy towards you? Let's see. What's B's energy towards you? Let's see. Let's see. I feel like it's a very positive energy. I feel like B's trying to come out to you, my darling. I feel like he's trying to be honest. I feel like he's been in way too much isolation, and I feel like he's stopping that now, my darling. So he is coming forth, okay? What I'd also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he is becoming more open with you because he wants to go on a bigger journey with you as well, my darling. Okay, boo? So all in all, things are going to get better, okay? Did Ollie reach out today because he's missing you? Yes. Are Emma and A on good terms at the current moment? Let's see. No, like he's trying to move forwards, my darling, okay? He's trying to move forwards, okay? I'll answer that one after my stream. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the follow. So let's see what H's energy towards you is. Let's have a look. Let's see what is H's energy towards you. Ooh. Okay, you're the main female in his life, my darling. You're the only one that he's thinking about. You're the one that he wants. Okay, I'm good, thank you, Sage. I'm Jay. How are you? So yeah, what I would say here is very positive, very open, okay, towards you. I would say you're the one that brings him, like, the good luck. Okay. You're the one that brings him the goodwill. So I feel like that's opening him up to you. I feel like that's bringing him forwards to you, my darling. What I would say here is be a little bit careful though, because although he's being like really nice, like he's going to be really nice towards you, he wants something, okay? He's not doing it just to be nice. He wants something out of it, okay? It's almost like he wants something back. It's almost like he needs something back, okay? So what I would say here is just be a little bit careful in what he's giving, okay? What does he want? I feel like it's more of a sexual idea, my darling, okay? It's not very, like, it's like he wants something sexually, to be quite frank. Okay, so I don't think it's like money or anything. I do feel like it is sexual. Yeah, sexual. Hope that helps. Right, I'm just going to quickly shut the door. I won't be a sec. Give me one sec. Ooh. Yeah. What will happen with your entry route situation for uni? What do you mean, babe? What do you mean? Can you see when my boyfriend will propose to me? He has been thinking about proposal. I feel that he's going to propose to you in October, my darling, because I feel like he has been thinking about it. Yeah, in October, okay, boo? Okay, but he has been thinking about it, he's just not really known when. Okay, but October seems quite perfect for you too, okay, boo? Will your finances improve? Let's see. Yes, my darling, yes, your finances will improve. Okay. One sec. Okay. And you got denied. Ah. Did they give you a reason why you got denied? Will you get a job? Let's see. Will you get a job? No, I don't think that you will. And I don't know why my allergies just come back. Don't know. Appeal it, my darling. I feel if you appeal it and give a reason why you need it, I feel like they will allow you to do it. Okay, boo? Okay. But you need to do the appealing. Okay, Gem, I don't get what that means, boo. Okay. I just answered your comment, Mandy. You're welcome. Will Jay do the first step towards you this summer? Let's see. Let's see. I feel like he will, my darling, but I don't think it's going to be a very big one, but I feel like it's going to be good. Okay, so though it's not going to be like very big, it will be good. Okay. Is he at work at the moment? Let's see. Is he at work at the moment? Let's see. Is he at work at the moment? Let's see. I feel like he is, my darling, yes. Will Benjamin reconcile with Doris? Let's see. Will Benjamin reconcile with Doris? Let's see. No, I don't feel like they will, my darling. Was he online for you or for someone else? I feel like he's online for you, my darling. Will you get the job in July? Let's see, we get the job in July. Yes, you will, my darling. Yes, you will. Will Sean ever come back to you? Let's see. Yes, Sean will come back to you, boo. Was Sammy and Hisham talking about you? Yes, but in a good way. What is Kay hiding from you? I feel like their emotions, but I also feel like their feelings. I feel like they do want to work it with you, my darling, but it's almost like they feel a little bit trapped. Like they want to let it out, they just don't know how to, okay, my darling? They just don't think that you'll feel the same way, okay? Will you find your soulmate this year? Yes. Hello, RJ. How are you, boo? You're very welcome. Did M say anything yet to A? Let's see. I feel like he did, my darling. I feel like it was very brief, and I feel like he could be apologising to you today on behalf as well, okay, boo? Okay, is Ash your soulmate? No. Does he want just spicy time, or does he want a relationship? Let's see. Let's see. No, I feel like he just wants spicy time, my darling, at the moment, okay? Just at the moment. Is you and Trevor over? Let's see. I'm good, thank you. I'm good. Let's see. Is you and Trevor over? Let's have a look. Let's see. I feel that you are, my darling. Yes. Yes. Was Sammy happy to see you? Let's see. I feel like he was, my darling. Is Danny falling in love with you? Let's see. Yes. Okay. Will you pass your third board exam this year? Let's see. Yes, but it's going to be a bit hard. When does he want a relationship? Let's see. I feel like he wants a relationship within about 10 weeks. Okay, my darling, 10 weeks. Okay. Is he on other platforms, besties? I am. I'm on TikTok as well. Okay, not just YouTube. Okay. When did I answer your question? Probably about 5 minutes ago. What's the energy indicates with regards to you securing a permanent job within the next 3 months? Let's see. Let's see. I feel like the energy is going to entail a lot of hard work, my darling. So for you to get that job, it is going to be a lot of hard work. It is going to be quite hard. but it is going to be worth it. What I would say to you is I feel like there is going to be a little bit of a struggle, okay, my darling? At the same time, what I'd also say here, though, is I feel like it will be worth it. I feel like you could do a bit of home time job as well, my darling, so you could be working at home as well. I feel it's almost just watching your mental health, okay, my darling, will depend on if you can do it or not. Okay, I think that's the main thing. Okay, do I see you having a baby girl or boy? Let's see. Boy, my darling, boy. Okay. Cooking with Tabs, thank you for the follow. You'll be having a boy. Okay, my darling. Hope that helps you. I know I skip some questions every now and then. I don't mean to. Okay. I don't mean to. It's just something that happens. Okay. I do try and answer as many as I can, as quickly as I can. Okay, my darling. But yeah. Okay, boo. So it's not me trying to skip you. Is your Ula, I've definitely pronounced that wrong, your soulmate? Let's have a look. Is your Ula your soulmate? Let's see. Let's see. Yes, my darling, yes. What did RJ put? Where's RJ? RJ. Aww. RJ's always a little sweetie, isn't he? Mr. Jingles the Stray, what are you on about, boo? Okay. Will your pregnancy continue to go well, and will your 20-week scan go well on the 16th? Let's see, let's see, let's see. Yes. So yes, it will, my darling, and yes, the other one, okay, boo? So yes to both. Oh, don't be worried about her, my darling, don't be worried. Is your Zumba instructor, is that, Hector really jealous of you? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I feel like he is, my darling, yes. Okay, it's almost like you're better. It is, so I do feel that he is jealous, so that's good. Okay, will you and Nathan still reconcile? Yes. One big happy family. Alright, give me one sec, let me change my cards over again. Y'all know me, I don't like working with one deck. I have to swap it out every now and then. Have to. Will you get any offers for your house and sale in July? Let's see. Let's see. You're very welcome, my darling. Let's see. I feel that you will, my darling, yes. I feel that you will. Okay. Will you see Lisa on Thursday? Let's see, we see Lisa on Thursday. Yes. How will your boyfriend react if you become pregnant in the future? I feel like he'll be happy, my darling. Not straight away, but I feel like he will warm up to it. I think he'll be a little bit scared at first. I don't think he'll like walk away or run away, my darling, but I do feel like he's going to be a little bit scared. Okay, I feel like he's going to be a little bit worried, okay, boo? Hope that helps. Hope that helps. Will Zachary reach out soon? Let's see. Will Zachary reach out soon? Let's have a look. Let's see. Will Zachary reach out soon? Let's have a look, boo. Let's see. I feel he will, my darling, and I feel like he's going to be very blunt when he reaches out, okay? But yes, he will reach out. Why is Ollie ignoring your text, please? Let's see. Why is Ollie ignoring your text? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I feel like he's ignoring your text, my darling, because he's got a lot going on. I feel like he is struggling a little bit as well, my darling, okay? I feel like he does want to work it out with you, and I feel like he does want it to be successful between you guys. But I feel like he's got so much on his mind right now, he is just easier to ignore than confront. Okay, my darling? Hope that helps. Right, let me change deck again. Let me change deck again. Okay. You know, like when you've got like loads of decks and you just say like, I want to use this one, I want to use that one. And then you just say like, I don't know which one to use now. That's me. Brad. In what universe does a mini cost 15? Thank you for the £15 donation. Let me get your cards. Oh, I know I'm always spot on, boo. Oh. So, Brad. Ooh! No wonder this deck blew off in my hands. The energy was so fabulous. Let's see what you get, boo. Let's have a look. You still here, boo? Brad. You're with a new person again. Do you not like staying with one person, boo? Thank you for the heart, me. I'm not going to pretend I can pronounce that name. I'm not even going to pretend. Okay, normally I might try and wing it and just have a go, but that, no. I'm going to be honest there. So, Brad, what happened with... Good God. Yeah. With Tsar. I'm going to call them T. Okay. Let's see what will happen between you guys. Let's see. Let's have a look. I feel like there's potential, my darling, but this person, there's something off about them. I don't like the energy. There's something real off. Okay. Like, I feel like using. I do. Thank you for the follow. I feel it's like using energy. Thank you for readings with Mandy for the follow. Okay. Energy of someone being used or energy of someone about to be used. Okay. I feel like this person's just got that sort of energy, like they're very needy, very beggy. Okay, so it's almost like they want to date for a carer. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you, boo? Okay. Yeah, I feel like they're dating just to be cared upon, okay? So it's almost their way of getting a servant without being illegal. Okay, my darling. So what I would say is watch out for this person. I don't trust them. Okay, I don't trust them. There's something off. Okay, I feel like there'll be the passion at the start, but at the end of the day, you'll be the one that's strapped in the chains. Okay, my darling. So that's where the negativity comes out. Is you'll be the one that is strapped in the chains, boo. Okay, so what I would say here is I would really watch out, my darling. Okay, I would be as careful as you can be because there is something off. Okay. I would say at first it won't be seeable. At first you'll be there like everything's fine. And then as you move forward, you'll start thinking, I'm having to fight this. Okay, that's where the struggle is going to be. Is you're going to be there like, I'm having to fight this. I don't think you'll want to. The energy is really like just, ugh. is like going to start off with the positivity. It's going to start off with like the positive love. But then at the end of the day, I think that you'll just be wanting to hang. Okay? I don't think this relationship could possibly work in the way that you want it to. Okay, my darling? There was just so much negativity with that person, like way too much. Okay, boo. Have a good one, Jay. Thank you for the hat and moustache, my darling. Mwah. Thank you, boo. I feel that with this person, I feel like you won't be with them for long. Okay, I feel like you'll move on quite quickly. I think you'll be with them for like about a week, maybe 2 weeks at the max. And then you'll be there like, I'm done. Okay, you'll be there like, I'm done. This whole life is free, my darling, but you can don't skip the queue if you want to. Okay. So what I would say here for you, my darling, is I say that you need to move on as quickly as you can. I would say that you need to move forwards, okay? Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at that. Let's see what's going to happen. Thank you for the share. I feel like you guys still have something, my darling. I feel like you guys could still work out. Okay? Like, I honestly feel like you guys could work out. I feel like you just need to let him have that little break and just wait for him. Okay? I don't feel like that's going to be a friendship for much longer. I honestly feel like things are going to open up between the both of you. Okay? I do feel like you guys are going to go much more further. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like y'all are going to be a lot more open as well with each other. Because I feel like he really does like you. I feel like he really does want to be with you, but I feel like he does have that struggle. Okay, thank you for the follow. What I would say here is, I think he'll be push and pull for now. I think for like the next 20 days it's going to be push and pull. But I feel after that it's going to be, hello, I'm here, we're staying, and that's final. Okay, and there will be no push and pull. Okay, it will just be like, oh my god, we're here. Okay, and equality. Okay, my darling. I feel at the moment, yes, it doesn't look like there's any equality, but there is going to be. What I'd also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he's going to be more open than anything. Okay, it's almost like he's going to be like a book that you can read without having to keep going to the back of the book to see the glossary. Okay, to see what it means. Okay. What I would also say here, my darling, is I feel like there's a lot more of an open opportunity as well, because I feel like he is very caring towards you, okay? And I feel like he does want to care for you, okay, my darling? That's why he wants to be with you, okay? So although things aren't working between you two right now in a love relationship, they are going to work and they're going to stay working. What I would say for you is I feel like they do bow down to you. They do see you as like a master, my darling, okay? Yeah. I feel like it would be very good between the both of you, okay, my darling? Very good and very worth it. Okay, I just feel like he just needs to be ready. I think once he's ready, he's fine. Okay, once he's ready, he's fine. And trust me, y'all will be together. Okay, I feel like the breakup has just messed him up slightly. Okay, the breakup has made it harder for him. I feel like that's why he is the way that he is right now. Okay? Does that make sense? Ooh, excuse me. Don't be sorry, boo. Well, I'm glad that made sense. Could you have a love card? Of course you can, boo. Let me change decks. Of course you can have a love card. Let me just find you a deck. I don't know what I want to use for you. I know my back wants an itch. I know that bit. Yeah, that was to you, my darling, who was asking for a love card. So, Betty, here's your love card, boo. Got the Stork. Okay, so for you, my darling, there's new beginnings, new hope happening, but what I would also say for you as well is hold yourself back slightly, okay? I feel like there's a lot of struggle for you, my darling. It's almost like you want the new beginnings, you want new things to come towards you, you want yourself to have new priorities, but I feel like you've got the struggle in to get into the priorities, my darling, especially with the Horseman. Okay, so although you want it, you're going to have that struggle, but you've got to learn to move forwards and move on, my darling, with Snake at the bottom. You got to move yourself away from poisonous people. Okay, people are killing your happiness. People are killing your joy and you're allowing it. Okay, Jella. Jella, Jella, Jella. You don't need a love card. You need a past card. Let's look into your past, my darling. Jella, Jella. Jella, baby girl, let's see what you need to know. Have a good one, Gem. Enjoy your night. So, Jella, for you, my darling, it is time. Like, you've been sowing your work, and it's time to stop. Okay, you have sown your work so much. Okay, and this is where you're struggling, is the fact that you used to overwork yourself. Have a good night, Gem. Okay, you used to overwork yourself so much to the point where you almost fell. Okay, and I felt like you would never rest. You wouldn't ever sit down. You wouldn't ever rest, my darling. Thus, you were always burnt out. Okay, I feel like you allowed a lot of people to take control from you and to be in control, my darling, and this is where you struggled. Okay, this is where you struggled. No matter what was shown your way or shown in what you should do, the light, you always ignored the light. Okay, because you always wanted to help other people, even when they came at you, my darling, even when they came at you. Okay, you're always going to have that struggle, my darling, if you're not careful. Okay, but you're a very caring person. You've always been caring. You've always shown that you're caring. And this is where your struggle comes in, boo. This is where the fight happens. Okay, and this is what you got to watch out for. Okay, my darling. That's what you got to watch out for. Okay. Hope that helps. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the shares, y'all. I missed your question. I'm sorry. We do have a lot of questions coming forth. Just pop it down again. Okay, I will try and answer as many as I can. Okay, if you want a guaranteed answer, don't forget link in bio or link in description. Okay, or 1,000 coins or more. Okay. Thank you, that was spot on. You're very welcome, my darling. You're very welcome. So, Instagram apparently. Okay. Have the engine improved towards you and Prince? I feel that it has, my darling, because I do feel like you are always on his mind, my darling. I do feel like he is always thinking about you. I feel like he is going to be coming towards you a lot more as well, my darling, okay? I feel like he's going to become more open with you as well, my darling, okay? I feel like he's in a bit of pain, and I feel like this is why he wants to come towards you. It's almost like he's learnt his lessons, okay, my darling? He's learnt his lessons, okay? Will he reach out this weekend? Let's see, will he reach out this weekend? I feel like he will, yes. Okay, yes, he will. Okay. Are you and your boyfriend's plans going to become true? Let's see. Let's see. You're welcome. Yes, they are going to come true, boo. What's coming for you next in the next 2 to 3 months? Let's have a look, boo. Let's have a look. Let me get my fortune cards for that. Let me get some cards to the face before we do that. Oh, thanks, boo. I've never seen anyone get so excited for fortune cards. Let's see what you get. So, my darling, what I would say here for you is I do see a uni course coming for you, my darling. Much more easier and accessible one. I do see it happening for you. I also see a move happening for you as well, my darling. Okay, so you could be moving out. Okay, or you could be temporarily renting for like a holiday or something, but there is a move coming for you. I also see a loss of money as well, my darling. I don't think it's going to be too much, but I do feel that you are going to be overspending and overindulging in yourself. What I would also say here, my darling, is I do see that you will be losing some friendships, but I do feel that you'll be gaining like a couple of extra friends, but not many. What I would say for you then, my darling, is I feel like you need to hold yourself back. And I mean hold yourself back, boo. Okay. Okay. Like, you need to hold yourself back. I feel like you're trying to do way too much, but you're not getting anything back for it, okay? Especially with other people. So I feel like from now on, you need to start asking people for stuff back, okay, my darling? What I would also say for you as well is I do see a new job opportunity coming your way as well, my darling, okay? I feel like there is going to be a new job offer coming, okay? I feel like that's going to be within the next 2 months, okay? I feel like you'll be getting the job offer on a Saturday, okay? So like you'll be getting like, that's when you'll see the email, okay? And I feel like you will be getting paid about 5% more than you usually do. I also see that you will also be getting, I feel like you'll be getting the email at around about 2:30 in the afternoon. Okay, so that's when you'll see it. Okay, you get the email around about Friday, but you'll see it on the Saturday. Okay, about 2:30 in the afternoon. Okay, my darling, in 2 months' time. What I would also say for you as well, my darling, is I feel like this job is going to be much better for you. I do. Okay, much, much, much better for you. Okay, my darling? Hope that makes sense. What time are we on? Oh, 1 hour 19. Let's see if we can get this flash girl, y'all. I need 3 heart me's in total. I do. Thank you for the ice creams. Let me just stretch. Ooh. Bye, let me have a look at my YouTube comments quickly. Let me have a look at my YouTube comments. Thanks for the heart me, by the way. How will Jay the Leo feel about you and Steve getting together? Let's see. I'm already sensing jealousy. Okay, already. I'm too good. I'm too good. You all saw me shuffle that. We got literally, if you look at what it says, is jealousy. And then we've got like the lover card. The jealousy card and the lover card. Okay. And I said straight off the bat, before I even shuffled properly, I said, I see jealousy. I'm way too good at this. But yeah, I feel like there is definitely some jealousy for you, my darling, towards him. So I feel like he's going to be quite jealous towards... Okay. What I would say here, though, is I don't think that that is going to change anything. I think you should stay with who you are, okay? I feel like he will react, but I feel like it'll be in a better way than you think, because he's not going to show really any emotion. Okay, my darling? But yeah, there will definitely will be a reaction, okay, my darling? Yes. Okay, hope that helps. Is the Virgo's ex seeing as someone? Let's see. Yes. If you message your ex, will she reject you? Let's see. I feel like she will, my darling, yes. Pixie, thank you for the follow, dear. You're welcome to you. Should you wait for early? Let's see. Let's see. Thank you for the gifts, my darling. Yes, you should. Will Tom and you get back together? Let's see. Let's see. Yes, you will. Are you and Paul done for good? Let's see. Let's see. I feel like you are, my darling. Name a car for an edit. Volkswagen Beetle. Does Sam still love you and want you back? He does still love you and he does still want you back, yes. Do Dion and you have a future? I feel that you do, my darling, yes. Will you stay in same job? Let's see. Will you stay in same job? Let's see. I feel like you will, my darling, but I feel like there's a lot of people in that job that are slightly jealous of you, boo. So I just watch out, okay? I just watch out. Hello, Rebel. Will he reply to your text? Let's see. Yes. Will T get in touch again soon? Yes. Will you and Victor be together? Let's see. Yes. Is the ex still in love with you? No. Jealous of you, not in love with you. Okay. Will your best friend be happy now she's left her partner? I feel she'll be a bit lost, but I feel like she will be happy, my darling, yes. But I do feel that she is going to be lost. Okay. Will the school be strict with attendance for finals as they claim? Let's see. No. No. You're welcome. Is someone controlling Sam to push you away? Yes. It's a male. It's a male. It is. Remember, guys, we are trying to get into dailies at some point this year. We are. I know, George, I know. I love speaking facts. It's hilarious and people can't deal with it. Will your love life improve? Let's see. Will your love life improve? I feel like they will, my darling. Yes. They will. Hello, Daphne. I feel like they will. I know they are. I know they are. It's funny. I mean, one of the three of them have blocked me now. Literally. Because I called them out. I have had this drink since 10 o'clock this morning. Not even joking. Would you be able to tell me if Henry or George that's controlling Sam? Let's see. Both, my darling, both of them are. Okay. Should you let go of Thabo? Let's see. Yes. Why is Capricorn back? I feel like the Capricorn is back because I feel like they've got a connection with you, my darling, and I feel it's almost like they want to talk. I feel that they have tried to move away, but I feel like they are stuck on you, my darling, so I feel like this is why they are with you. I feel like they will move on eventually, but I feel like it is going to take some time, okay, my darling? You're very welcome, my darling. Will you see the girl again? Let's see. Will you see the girl again? Let's see. Let's see. I feel like you will see that girl again, my darling, yes. You're very welcome, Heather. Will your daughter be okay? Let's see. I feel like she will if she moves on from her past, my darling. I feel like right now she is stuck in the past. I feel like she does want to move forwards, but I feel like she just needs that help. It's almost like she just needs that kick out the door, that push to move forwards, okay? Is someone delaying your marriage? Let's see. I feel like they are, my darling. I feel like they have put you in the freezer. Okay, I'm going to quickly explain that. So if you write someone's name on a piece of paper and pop them in the freezer, they will freeze. Okay, my darling. And it would basically just stop them in time. Okay. A lot of people do it to their friends. Okay. Remember that. Okay, lotto numbers. Oh, let's have a bit of fun. I mean, tarot can't do lotto, but let's have a bit of fun. Let's go. I don't know, 33, 27, 11 and 1. And there's a couple of lotto numbers for you. Right there, win anything, but there you go. Does your ex still think of you? Yes. Will you be successful at acting? Let's see. You've been doing it since a kid, my darling, because you're a bit of a drama queen. I feel like people in your family always called you a drama queen, so I feel like you are going to be successful at acting. I feel like a lot of people have seen that in your life, and they have gone, although he is very honourable, or she, you are quite a dramatic sort of person. You like the attention, you like the scene, you do. So I feel like you will be very successful because of that, my darling. I also see that you could get into the famous side of things as well, my darling. I do see Hollywood for you, my darling. I do see a visit to Hollywood for you, boo. Okay. Okay. Will Ian ask you to his house this weekend? Let's see. Let's see. No. No, not this weekend. Okay. Why are you never the one chosen for long term? I feel it's because you're almost too good for them, my darling. So it's almost like their brain capacity and their heart can't cope with it. I feel like you are going to find someone very soon. I do feel like you will get married, my darling. I feel like you'll find someone within the next 7 weeks. Okay, and this will be your forever person, okay, boo? Hope that helps you. Thank you for the follow, my darling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the heart, me. I was going to get off, but I feel like I'm just going to stay on for a little longer. Although I do need the loo. I need to be... That's right, Alicia. Let's see if they'll get married in the future, my darling. Let's have a look. No, I don't feel like they will. Okay. Jamie, you would love my look today. I feel gothic. Oh, I would like that. I would like that. Please don't go yet. Does Jerry start to see New Girl after the breakup? I feel like a yes, my darling. Thank you for the follow. Will things be okay between you and Sammy tomorrow? Let's see. Yes. When we get love of your life. Let's see. In about a month. Will jealous one leave work? Let's see. Let's see. Yes, my darling, yes. Jamie, can I get a wee energy check with Carl today, boo? You haven't contacted and you need him. You need space. Let's have a look. I feel like he is a little bit concerned in the fact that you haven't contacted him, my darling, but I don't think it's enough concern to contact you. Okay, I think that he is taking it as the fact that you need space, but I feel like he might contact you tomorrow, my darling. Okay, so I do feel like the energy is very good. I just feel like there is a bit of a struggle there, okay, my darling, at the moment in time. Okay, I feel like it will get better though, and I feel like he will stick with you, my darling, okay? What I would say here is that you just need to be a little bit more vigilant, okay, my darling? I feel like he's going to be a little bit more open as well between you, okay, my darling, after this. Okay? Hope that makes sense. You're welcome. Hello. Right, I'm going to pop off for a bit, guys. I might be back on later, might not be. I don't know yet. Oh. Rajik, the answer was no, boo. The answer was a no to that question. You're Turkish? That's nice. Hello, hello. But yeah, I'm going to pop off now. I might be back on later. I am going to make some content as content is needed. I need to listen to one of my podcasts back so I can get ready to do another podcast because I need to do another podcast. I haven't done one for ages. I need to put them out because I'm paying £17 a month to make long podcasts. So, yes. So, Tulipit for now. Thank you all so much for your support and I hope that you all have a lovely rest of your evening. Bye for now. Mwah.